we don't do the magic ring because I don't find it all that magical. Hello friends, thank you for coming back and visiting with me today. Today is our second video in our celebration of 100 days to fall. The last video you saw was our kickoff. It was exactly 100 days to fall, the day I released that, which was June 14th. So now we're actually under 100 days, so yay! And so far we've made our 2 banners off our list. Today we're gonna focus on coasters. This is the one we're gonna make. I was trying my own prototype. I'm still working on it. We'll see. Maybe closer to fall, I'll figure it out. But this is the one that I will be finishing. So we're going to make 3 more to complete this set. And then I asked Grace, I said, I need another coaster I'd like to make for fall. And it's fall, not Halloween yet. I said, just fall. And she said, Mom, could you do an acorn? I'm like, I am sure there is an acorn pattern out there. And I think I actually made acorn coasters a few years ago. But I did find one off of Ravelry that was free, and it's called Room for You, EWE. Very, very cute. I love that. White oak acorn crochet coaster pattern. So I've printed that off, and we will be making that later. I say that, but do I have bright color yarns? Because I want to do these in cotton. I prefer to do them in cotton. They're just more absorbent, so if your glass has any condensation or whatever, it will absorb it. The whole point of a coaster, to keep for a table from getting ruined. But I'm just looking over. I've got enough for the bottom of the acorn in a color, but do I have a dark brown? I think that's one of the ones I've been having a hard time finding. And friends, I had to put a premiere order in yesterday. I cannot find what I need locally for what I want to make. And I needed specifically some cotton yarn and some colors. So yeah, I have a premiere order coming. Anyway, oh, I can't believe this. I'm also very excited. By the time you all see this, possibly, I think, we will reach 3,000 subscribers here on the channel. I am currently at 2,999. And if you missed it, about 2 months ago, I announced that when I reached 3,000 subscribers, I would be doing a giveaway. I love to do giveaways. I love to gift people things that I have fallen in love with, whether it's homesteading things, cooking things, baking things, crochet things. And I am going to be donating this exact yarn winder. Boy, I hope they still have it on Amazon. They should. I'm going to be donating this. My husband got me this for Christmas last year. And I'm going to admit, at first I thought, oh no, another gadget I don't need. And I have fallen in love with this. I was always a center pull from the yarn person. Once I got that, I became side. Love it, love it, love it. You don't even need to cake up your yarn to put on this. You can just put the skein as a whole, which I have been doing. Much quicker and more convenient. So this baby will be going home I think fairly soon if things keep tracking on the way they are. And this is open to Canada, United States, and United Kingdom. All my subscribers from there, as Amazon delivers to all those places. So yeah, we were so close friends, so we might be doing a special giveaway video and amongst the fall videos too, if things keep going the way they are. So thank you all so much. Wow, the last couple of videos I put out, you all have rocked. You have commented, you have liked, wow, you've watched. I mean, I am so excited for where this channel is going over the next few months. And man, are my ideas flowing. I have got ideas until like September right now. So, but first we're going to focus on celebrating fall. And I just realized, you know what? My microphone wasn't on. Let's give that a second to find it. Here it is on me, and I still forgot. You gotta love technology. It wasn't paired with it anymore, so I had to take a second, but as long as the light is blue, we're good. Okay, so first we're going to finish our pumpkin coasters. So I'm going to use up what I have left of this one. This should be I might not have enough. I do have another orange that I picked up, Lion Brand 24/7. I did grab that at Michael's yesterday because I got it for 40% off with my Michael's Reward. So it ended up being around $5, which is still a lot. I don't, that's a bit much for the yarn, but they were it was the only one I could find. I didn't want another bright orange like this. I wanted something more rusty orange, and hence that's what's coming from Premier soon. They come pretty quick for me, so it should arrive still in plenty of time for me to do what I want during this next couple of weeks. But yeah, I don't know if I have enough to do 3 plus another 4, 7 of them. Yeah, and how many did I take out? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 rows. I think I take out a row. Let me see. Chain round 6. I don't think I did 6 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it looks like the 5th round was my baubles. I did take out round 6. I don't think I meant to. Or I took out round 5. Maybe I took out round 5. Hold on, let me see. 2, 3. No, I didn't. But I think that's a good size. I'm just going to follow the pattern. So, like I said, I don't know if this is going to be enough to do 7. And I used... What size hook did I use on you? I really should have wrote that down. I feel like I used... Did I use 4? Or did I use my 5? I think I used my 5. So I gotta go grab that because it's currently in a bucket with something else. I can use this one. This is a 5. Okay, we'll try this. And I will put down below, right up here, who this is from, because again, it did not print off when I printed it. It is a free pattern. Darn it. It doesn't show up. It doesn't tell me where I got it from. So, like I said, I'm still working on another one. It's not bad. It's cute, but I got to figure out a different way of doing the stem part, I think, on the pumpkin. I'm still working on it, but let's see. We don't do the magic ring because I don't find it all that magical. I think it takes more time personally, but if you like the magic ring, then more, go ahead and use it, but I don't like it. Maybe I'm just set in my ways and I like the way I learned and that's the way I go, but I've tried it. I don't like it. Honestly, it takes me much longer than just doing this. And by this, which is chain 4, make a loop. Chain 4, put your last chain into your first chain and make a loop. That's pretty much all it is. Okay, these are really fun to make, I will say. They're very, very fun to make. So you will need orange and you're going to need a little bit of green. We're going to be using the Premier at Home cotton, and my label, I just put it in the bucket with my labels. I'll tell you the exact color will be down here. I think it's just sage. Can't quite remember if that's what it's called or not. And then we're just going to tighten up our circle here to close in that hole. Bam. See? Who needs a magic ring? Okay, so like I said, today, and we're starting early, friends. It's like, I don't know, 8 o'clock. Got up early, had my tea and some breakfast with David out on the back deck. It's lovely out, a little muggy. Bugs are getting bad. Whoo, the bugs are getting bad. But I am ready and geared up to get going today. The quicker I can get these smaller things done, the more time I can devote to the finale project, which is my graph GAN. Because I'm worried. Now I'm starting to think, was 5 days enough? Because I'm trying to remember how many days I already worked on what I got to, which was about half of it. And it was about 5 days, I think, so far that I have into that, give or take. I had to take it apart a lot the first couple of days before I figured it out. But I'll talk about that more when we actually get to it. Okay, let's make some pumpkin coasters. I reached 3,000 subscribers. Well, I've been making my coasters. I got one more done. They take longer just because of the bobble stitch. Other than that, they would go a lot quicker. But they're still a fast project. But I'm starting to wonder if I'm going to get 2 sets of the pumpkins done today because I still want to do a set of the acorns. So I might just do 1 set each. Yeah, I think that's what I'm probably going to be changing. Anyway, we reached 3,000 subscribers. So I will be doing my giveaway video very, very soon. I will be using a random comment picker. It actually takes one of the, so I put in the parameters from the day I announced that video, which was sometime in April, and any video after that. And we will be drawing this week, we'll say. It's hard because this video actually starts next week that I'm filming right now. So I've tried to think ahead, and my brain, it's like, this is too much to think. But yeah, I think we will be, I'll do it next week. I actually will have a live come out before this or after this video airs, right? Yes, my live will be the day after this video comes out. So I'll probably let everybody know then, and we'll probably be doing the draw. I'm thinking the 18th or the 19th, and I'll post it that day. The same day I draw, I will post. It'll be just a very quick video showing the little wheel and everything, picking it. So, okay, we're gonna vote on that. As of the 18th, sorry, I got interrupted. David's working on Grace's floor. I meant to tell you, you might hear a saw going too. I'm trying to film in between him sawing. 18th of June, I will be posting the winner of the wooden yarn holder, which is a mess right now. It's full of yarn. I'll be announcing it on the 18th of June. So make sure you watch for that. I am so excited. I did it. I got it. I was hoping to reach 3,000. Truthfully, I thought if I could just reach it by fall, I'd be happy. Now I'm going to have to set another goal. We'll see what it's going to be. But for now, woohoo! I get to give away the wooden yarn holder. So thank you to all of you who subscribed over the last couple of months to help me reach this goal. It's greatly appreciated, and I hope you continue to enjoy the content. Okay, back to the coasters. Okay, we have 4 of the, I just put that there to show how they would look. We have 4 of the pumpkin coasters done. Very happy with them. This is a fun pattern, and like I said, I will share it down below. It's a lot of fun to make. The bobble stitches are fun. Very, 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 very cute. And I had enough orange yarn to do 4. So now we're going to move on to the acorn. I did some scrounging, and I actually did find colors for acorns. I think this will be enough to do a set of 4. Definitely have a lot more of the darker brown than I do this. I always called this, what did I call this? It's right on the tip of my tongue. Twine, like a twine color. Oh my goodness. What an afternoon it has been. The acorn coaster. So the first pattern I mentioned to you, did not like it. I found another one, did not like it. Found a third one, did not like it. And these were all free. And it's not that I minded buying one, but I really didn't want to necessarily have to buy one, because I think somewhere in my patterns, if I got myself up off the chair and went and looked through my patterns, I think I already have one. But quite frankly, they were all the same. That's how sometimes some of these, like using the same stitches, they all use the bobble stitch. They all used single crochet. They all used single crochet 2 together, or half double crochet 2 together. All of that was the same. Even the colors they chose, of course, because an acorn is going to have the same. They did use different yarns. It sometimes confuses me how someone can lay claim to a pattern when the stitches aren't copyrighted. Do you know what I mean? Like the bobble stitch. Nobody owns that. And all 3 of these patterns use this almost the exact same spot in the pattern and everything. Anyway, I don't want to go on a rant about that, but it wasn't working. I wasted like 2 hours. So then I'm like, okay, Lynn, let's ditch the acorn coaster. Some days it's just not going to jive. I've had a couple of days lately where my Crojo has just been messing with me. The Creative Grandma wall hanging, that, and then everything I picked up after that, I just had to keep frogging and taking apart for like a day and a half. I don't know what was going on. Anyway, I said, let's see what else. Well, one of the things I've been wanting to do forever is sunflowers. I love sunflowers. Love, love, love them. I plant them every year in honor of my grandfather Lyons, who always planted them. Kind of sad we won't have any this year, but for you all know why. If you haven't been here, we're moving, hopefully. So I just didn't think to plant any this year. And I've been wanting to crochet. There's actually a crochet bag and a throw that is on my wish list of things to make. These were also on my wish list to make. So I made sunflower coasters. I am so happy with these. And friends, let me tell you, these are easy. Very, 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 very easy. So this is from Repeat Crafter Me. I really, really, really like her. I have made so many of her patterns, and I have so many in my pattern stash. I really like her. Her snowman hat that came out years ago, I made so many of them that year, not only for my daycare kids, but also special orders. And my daycare kids just loved them. If you don't know, I actually did daycare for 20 years, home daycare. They loved them. And yeah, that's just one of them. There's another one too, a puppy one, a puppy hat by her. She's got a few plushies, there's all kinds of things from her that I've made, but this was hers, and I really, really like it. So I'm really happy with the way they turned out. The brown is sugar and cream. I think it's called chocolate. That's what I call it anyway. It might just be dark brown, but that's sugar and cream. And the yellow is actually from Premier Home cotton. I will admit a couple spots were a little splitty. I haven't had that happen with the Premier Home cotton. This is the first time using this yellow. It's just strange that I literally have not had any split. This did split in a couple places, but I was able to make it work. It's the only, I have a yellow and a sugar and cream, but it wasn't the yellow I was looking for. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way they turned out. I think they're very cute, and best yet, I can mark them off my to-do list. There we go, friends. So now I can cross off pumpkin coasters rather. I'm just going to cross off the coasters. So tomorrow I'm deciding between 3 things that are left on the list, and then I can get back to the Grafgan. We'll have to see what I decide tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm going to do a challenge to myself. I'm going to see whatever one I pick, how many I can make in a day. So that should be really fun. I've never timed myself. Here goes my pen. I've never timed myself on making any of these. So I'm really curious to see how many I can make in a day and how quickly it takes me to make one. So be sure to like, subscribe, hype, all the good things, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any of the videos that are going to be coming out quite frequently the rest of this month, not only for fall, but I got a couple other extra videos that I'm going to be throwing in there too. Until then, we'll see you in the next one. Take care.